Hey guys, Davison here. This video is for Jesus Morales, and he wanted to know everything there is to know about owning a bunny. Right, Bunny? So this is my bunny's cage, and my bunny is some sort of dwarf cross rabbit. I think he's a dwarf crossed with a wild rabbit because he's quite nimble and active compared to other types of bunnies like lops or regular dwarf rabbits, which have a tendency to be very, very docile and quiet. And that's the thing that you really need to know about bunnies, is that most of them are really, really soft and sweet and kind and nice. And you don't bite, and you don't nip, and you don't bark or growl, although sometimes what he'll do is he'll honk like a after he circles you, and that's actually their mating sound. So he'll honk at me. Wait. And then he has tried to hump my arm before, but thankfully he stopped doing that. And really, it's quite inexpensive to own a pet rabbit. All you need is water every day, clean water, pellets, and this pellet brand, Harrington's, is available at Walmart. And look, it even looks like my bunny. Do you see? And I think it's about $7.99 a bag, and it lasts about a month and a half to 2 months a bag, so really not that expensive. And he just needs like a generous scoop a day, like roughly, the size of the palm of your hand, so maybe about 3/4 of a cup. And as well, I always feed him at least every other day fresh carrots, fresh greens, but certain kinds like iceberg lettuce aren't good for them. They mainly like radish greens, romaine lettuce. They don't really like spinach either. Don't feed them spinach. They like arugula, oak leaf lettuce, red romaine, the frizzy kind. But yeah, they're just very easy to take care of. But you remember, so mix their feeding with pellets and some fresh, as well as make sure you give them treats. My bunny likes Riga treats, so these are galettes. They're cookies for small rodents. As well, he loves one called a treat called Carrot Festival, which I think is also by Riga, but I haven't been able to find it recently. So expect to spend, I guess, about $20 maximum on your bunny a month. You might even be able to get away with like 15 or 10. And some people frequently give their bunnies hay, and they need that in order to wear their teeth down. So here's a little hay tray. If I'll show you the little hay tray in his cage. See right there beside him? That's his hay tray. And the kind of hay he likes is either Timothy hay or alfalfa hay. Alfalfa hay is a little bit sweeter, so he seems to prefer that. Should we give you a piece, Bunny? Here, let's give you a piece. This is, here, we're going to write this up. This is for my friend Jesus. You eating it? He's going to eat it. He likes it. And you do need to clip their nails every once in a while, but don't do it, or rather every once in a while. But don't do it yourself. You're better off getting a vet to do it, because you can cut a little vein at the bottom of their nails called the quick. And my bunny has dark nails, so it's hard to tell where the quick is. But he hasn't been vaccinated. He hasn't been fixed. Some people say you have to fix female rabbits because they can get uterine tumors, tumors in their uterus. But I haven't owned a female rabbit, so that's never been an issue. He's a boy. He's a boy named Bunny, my bunny. And I really don't know what else to say. Like, they like to be pet and stroked. They don't always like to be picked up. You should also let them out of their cage at least for an hour a day. I let him run around on my sofa. They will bite and chew wires, so you should protect all wires, hide all remote controls. They love rubber. They love gnawing on leather as well. He's bitten the hell out of my purse strap because occasionally I leave it hanging over the sofa when he's running around, and then I'm like, oh no, buddy. But Yeah, and you also need to change their litter box. That's the last thing. You probably need to change their litter box at least once every 2 days. They poop quite a bit, but the poo isn't usually mushy. It's usually hard. They do have mushy poo like once a month that sometimes they eat a bit of because it repopulates their intestinal flora. But the cecotropes, they're called cecotropes. But other than that, like, it's just an easy, loving, sweet, cute pet to have. And when they're really happy, they'll run around and they'll jump and do this. And it's so cute. So we're gonna say bye, Bunny. I'm gonna get you out if you're gonna let me take you out. I think he's gonna run and hide. Make sure you have like a little space in his cage, like where they can have privacy. He has like a little hut with a little hole. But here, we're gonna take him out and say bye. I hope I answered your questions, Jesus. Please ask me more if I haven't. Come here. Whoa, careful. Careful. There he is. There's Bunny. Isn't he cute? He's a sweetie. Okay, we're going to put you back. There. Gentle. Bye, guys. Have a good day. That's everything to know about my rabbit.